Hey there everyone, this is Manoranjan, and I know that my name is a bit funny for some of you guys, but that's what I have. And here is my channel that will help you to learn a lot of programming languages, like starting from the web development to the software development. I have also a deep interest in information security. You will also find a lots of video out there that revolves with information security. First and foremost, I would like to mention one thing here, that this channel is all about programming and technical stuffs. Not any songs, movies out there will be coming up in this channel. And I would like to tell you guys that this is my first video on my YouTube in this channel, and I'm also recording this audio first time, so forgive me for the audio quality. I know that this is not the best audio in the planet. Just forgive me. Well, today I'll not be saying that hey, this is the course that I'm coming up with, and this is not a video about that this is how a website is being done, or this is how you create a software, or this is how a tic-tac game is in JavaScript is being done, and so on. Let's just keep that programming stuff to another day discussion. This is a little different video, but still this video is related to tech. By the end of the day, this is a tech channel and we have to discuss the technology. But this is my first video, so I want to discuss about something more important than what we are usually going to learn on this channel. Now let me start with a simple incident. Let's just say there is a boy and he wants to become a cricketer. And by the way, cricket is a big game in India. Let's just say he wants to become one. And what he does, he took out a stick from a tree, a rounded stick, and he tries to do a straight drive throughout a year, and he wants to master that. Will he able to do so? Probably he can. Will he able to do it professionally? Probably he can, if he is the one in the billion. Probably he can do that. Let's just say you want to become a cricketer. Now there are a couple of options. You can just do whatever the resource you have and can sit back and complain. Hey, I am doing my best with the whatever the resource I have. You can just sit back and complain. Or you can do something about it. Learning anything is an investment. You want to become a cricketer, you want to become a runner, you want to become a programmer, everything is an investment. Now imagine the second scenario, where a student wants to become a cricketer and he works little hard and buy a bat and then practice the same stroke for throughout the year. Obviously, he is going to be much more professional than the guy who is doing whatever he can do with the resource. And I repeat, learning anything is an investment. If you want to become a programmer and you are saying, hey, I'm learning programming on my mobile phone and I just write code in there and run my Android app or JavaScript code online there with this small device just like there. Can you become a professional programmer with that? Probably can, if you are the one in a billion. B with a B. But you can do something more about it, and can work a little hard and can buy up that you require proper hardware and then can practice and do something about it. Now this reminds me of few incidents that I did in my past. I rarely share this kind of things, but this is important here and this is my first video, so I need to share this, And if some of you are connected with me in my early days, you know that I was broke at one time. Broken up to that I could not able to afford a laptop. My mom worked really hard to buy a laptop for me, and that was my first laptop because she saw my interest in programming and everything, and she wanted to give me the best, and she brought me a laptop. I got the laptop and eventually I realized that I need to upgrade some hardware in this laptop. and I couldn't ask my mom because she worked too hard to buy this laptop for me. So I couldn't ask my mom. Now there I had two options. I could have sit back and complain about it, or I could do something. I can move up mine and could do something about it. And I choose to do something. Some of my family members told me that you just go and do a part-time job out there. I could do so, not a bad option at all. And some days later, I started to teach programming and other subjects too to one of my classmates. And when I got enough money, I bought my hardware. And then I said, now I got it. Now I can work that. Now you always have two options in life. Sit back and complain about it. Sit back and complain, hey, my college is not providing a good education for me. There is nothing technical in my college. Or I'm not having a good educational center to learn programming, or I'm not having a good stadium to become a runner there. You always have an option to sit back and complain. And this reminds me of my theory of 0 and 1. See, there are two kinds of people. We are programmers, we just know two things, zeros and ones. Zeros who just sit back and complain, keep on complaining. Or the people who just move up there and try to solve that problem. Try to become the ones, try to solve that problem. It reminds me a lot of things in the past as well. That guy was a bit slow in programming and I got the opportunity to teach him. And after that I become unstoppable because each and every day I write codes. I took help from my teachers. I researched a lot about programming. In fact, writing code is now a part of my daily routine. So I could have sit back and complain that I have not enough money to buy a laptop. I have not that much money to upgrade my hardware. I am not having a good university to learn programming out there. So all I am saying that you can sit back or complain, or you can start working on it. Well, that's it. And yes, the next one would be a web development series, but from the scratch. Well, if you are new there and want to learn programming, consider subscribing. And obviously all the videos that will be coming up on this channel will be in Hindi, some of will be in English, so it's just a mix up. Well, and yeah, let me know that what kind of people you are. Are you going to just sit back and complain about it, or we're gonna do something about it? Are you coming in the zeros or one? Let me know that.